Check Facebook. Hey, you know what? Last time I got caught because I'm like, oh, it takes a while before we go live. So I was cleaning my teeth, like I'm checking everything. No, not this time. So I hope I wasn't cleaning my teeth. Hello, everybody. Hello, we say. We're the gals here from the Equine Connection, and we are so excited about coming to you live today. Because first of all, it's been a long time since we've had a live, but we've got wowza mamas, so many exciting things that we're going to be telling you about today. You do not want to miss one section, one moment of all of this, because oh my gosh, horses, healing, hearts, purpose, love, moving forward. There's so many positive pieces just because we have the most incredible creature, I swear, that God made for us, and that is the horse.
Yeah, it's true. I can't hear.
Well, that's not good.
I'm not muted this time. Can anybody else hear us? Why is there always an issue? You know, I was so prepped. Unmute.
How's that?
Speaker, microphone.
She's technology.
Hear us now?
So she knows stuff.
Anybody on Facebook, can you hear us? Well, I can test that. This is going to unmute.
Oh, yeah, we can hear us. Okay. There we go.
I think we're okay. I can. It was me this time.
Oh,
love it when it's other people, not us.
Thank goodness gracious.
Okay.
Woo.
All right. Well, before we go into all this beauty of the horse and all the exciting things coming up at the Equine Connection, we'll do our regular old rigmarole, which is first and foremost going into that beautiful piece that if you hear something today that knocks your socks off, if you hear something that you're like, wow, I cannot believe that Equine Connection is offering these beautiful things, we want you to throw in that hashtag,
Holy jumping tuna fish, because it means something, man.
It does, in Carrie's mind. So we want you to throw that in anytime you hear something that's really cool or you're just excited to be here, because we like that too. And then, of course, for those of you who are watching, please let us know who you are and where you're from. We love to give the shout outs. We love to say hello, and we love to know we are not talking to nobody.
Exactamundos. And so I know we had loads of people sign up for this live. So it's super exciting. And yes, of course, you can watch it later too.
Yep, you can, but we like you to watch it now. So
because we got so many things going on today and a giveaway.
Yes. And we got people on Facebook. We've got people in Vimeo or whatever you call it. So let us know either place. See, Joanne's got it. Holy jumping tuna fish.
That's right, girl.
Love it. Perfect. Okay. So we've got all those pieces going now. And also our other hashtag that we'd like to talk about is that we are life changers. And of course, we don't mean just us or just our horses. We mean literally the entire globe worth of people who have the opportunity to change a life for the better every single day, people, that we live and breathe. And how do we do that? Kindness. Be kind. Sprinkle that stuff around everywhere, because the whole world needs a whole lot of kindness.
You know what? Choose your heart. It's hard to be nasty, and sometimes it's darn tootin' hard to be kind, but it's a better way is choosing your heart to be kind, by cracky.
And every day is a new day. So even if you didn't do the right stuff yesterday, you got an opportunity today to make it better. So take that chance. Move it forward. Sprinkle kindness everywhere, because we really do need a whole lot more of it in this world.
Oh, we got lots of people saying hello today.
We got Julie from Michigan. We got Joanne from Ontario. Mary Jean from Lacombe. I love that some are towns and some are cities and some are provinces.
Oh, that's cute.
Cheryl from Camp Verde. We haven't been to Camp Verde in a long time.
Forever.
Yeah, in good old Arizona. Caitlin from Ontario. But in Nashville, Tennessee, good times. Lots of stairs.
I love Nashville.
Yeah. Everywhere you go, 15 flights of stairs.
Oh, yeah. Like you lose weight when you go on that journey.
Yeah. And then we got Susie from Pennsylvania. I see Sarah's watching on Facebook. So is Kim. So join us. No, you did. Welcome. So to give a little bit about who we are quickly first, and then we'll tell you a little bit more about the Equine Connection in total. But my name is Carolyn Charles. I'm the Director of Sales for the Equine Connection, the Academy of Equine Assisted Learning, Inc.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carrie Fulmeck, and I am the Master Instructor and owner of the Equine Connection. And you know, this is one of the greatest jobs in the world for a purpose to your own being. Why the heck are we here? Like, and it is. It's always to help one other human in life because we've got a job to do on earth. But oh my goodness, to do it with the incredible being of the horse, it is such a privilege. It's so humbling. And the thing we're most proud of in this certification is it's the welfare of the horse in the foundation of everything we do, but not just health, like the entire being of who this magnificent creature is and what they do for us poor, confused human beings,
And
because we all are.
Yep.
It's just welcome to our brains and to life. So it is an amazing certification. We have been established since 2008. So this has been a long day, my friends, but the horse is always number one. So why the heck do we do this? People ask us this all the time, and it's so important that everybody understands we don't do this just to make money or to run a business. I mean, it's part of the perks of, hey, we got a job in life to do, but we do this because it actually changes other people's lives. Mm-hmm. But not just human lives, it also changes your horse's lives because of how this certification rolls. And number one, that horse is always looked after in all the programs that we run.
We've met up with so many horse people throughout the years, and so many of them really are feeling just trapped in jobs that drain them. They don't even know how to turn their passion into a career, into working with horses, and into purpose. And they get stuck in that confusion and self-doubt and all the bits of fears and regrets. And, you sit on that fence and you just watch the years slip away while your horse just remains a hobby. And we get it. We get what that can feel like to not know if you're stepping into your purpose yet.
Exactly. And we really exist to bridge that gap and to show you that there's possibilities, that your horse being there and you craving something that's so passionate, you just don't know what it looks like. Mm-hmm. We're there for that bridging to help you to understand how you can work with your horses, how you can actually run a business, how you can help other humans on this earth to be able to move forward. But the bonus, you don't do it alone because you do it with us.
And it's too darn hard to do it alone.
Yeah.
And unlike a lot of other things that you see out there working with horses, we don't ever use horses as tools.
No.
Never. And we truly understand that horses are our partners in this, and we honor their welfare. We honor their being and what they do for humans to empower us, to help us heal, to grow, to rediscover who we are. And we watch our clients go through this all the time, but we really find it so essential to realize that these horses, they are not tools at all. They are sentient, beautiful beings that know way more than we do half the time, except where a gate is. Sometimes they get lost on that.
Well, sometimes they do. And all of us who have horses, we do understand what that means.
Yeah, we do that. And everybody should be wrapped in bubble wrap at all times.
So true. And we have two cool videos to show you today.
Short,
sweet, but will affect your heart and your eyeball.
And we wrote this next little part out because we tend to
talk.
Chitter chatter, if you will. So we wrote this out succinctly for you. So why do we do this? We do this because we believe no one should spend their life feeling unfulfilled and forgotten. Nobody. We believe horses carry a unique, undeniable power to help humans reconnect, rebuild trust, and step into their purpose. And we believe that when people are supported with the right training, proven business systems, and a community behind them, they can finally live the life they've always dreamt of with their horses at the center of it. It really is.
That's right. It's so incredible. So that's a little bit about us. So let's carry on because there's so much to do. So the first thing we want to show you is because of how we feel in this world and with our horses and your horses, we always love to give thanks and gratitude back to them because that's how we're all living so beautifully, a little bit stabler, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
So take a look and picture your own horse.
I was unsure for a time what my purpose could be and where I would end up. I had a job before, but heard many say I was past my prime. But then I came here. Thank you for bringing me to a place where I come alive and stare into the awestruck face of my humans, for believing that I still have purpose. Yes, some of us have grown old. Some of us aren't able to be the horses we once were. But I know that this is what I'm meant to do. I was meant to teach, to inspire, to create leaders, and to build up those around me, to build my purpose, all while they build theirs. I have lived a full life, I have met and made many friends along the way. I walk into the arena and I am thankful for the opportunity to fulfill my true purpose. To all the humans who believe we all have purpose, and to all the horses that change people's lives, thank you. I have found my purpose. I am an EAL horse.
Okay. Well, that still gets us. And I mean, we've had this video forever, but some of the horses in there too, they gave so much purpose,
and a lot
who
of
are
them,
no longer with us. So
and it's amazing.
Beautiful.
Wow.
I know. I'm so shocked that we're reacting.
Holy jumping dude.
It is.
Because it's true that, we get to witness this first. We have a program today. We know we're going to witness these miracles. I think it was Joanne said that I witnessed miracles many times with these horses, but it's because we do honor them for what they truly are and not as a tool to get our point across. It really is listening and hearing what they have to say. And even those moments watching Comet and Jordy and Disco and JR and all of our beautiful horses that we've had and we still have here, it truly is life-changing for us as facilitators. And you can see it still hits our heart this much 18 years later. That both of us are in tears on a live. Whew. Awesome. Donkey's on the edge, man.
Seriously.
And I see we have even more people joining us too. We saw Karina on, Sherry Lee's on here, Erin from Edmonton, who I believe is the Arian that's patiently waiting for her textbooks because of this lovely postal strike. We love you. Appreciate it. And then we've got Tanya, got Triple H Wellness and Therapies on. So thank you so much for joining us, everybody.
So today we have an exciting giveaway, and it's actually not from the Equine Connection, but one who we collaborate with. And that is from Equine Guelph, the Horse Owner Center. So it's so exciting because we had met up with Guelph many moons ago. But oh my goodness, that was her first question to us as well. She didn't meet with too many other certification organizations.
I think.
But she loved us because our standards and the ethics for the welfare of the horse in our certification where we're not using. But she did ask us that question, like, what's more important? Do you remember exactly how she said it? Because it's not health.
No, is horse health the same as horse welfare? Is it?
Yeah. Anyway, we hit the right answer.
Yeah.
So then we have been collaborating with Guelph ever since. So they have a wonderful course to give away to one of you today.
Yeah, but we're not going to tell you how yet.
No. You gotta hang on for the excitement of what's coming.
And I love that Sherry Lee threw in the hashtag too. And if you guys haven't checked out Guelph, it is phenomenal. The University of Guelph, and I always mess up the Horse
Owners Center.
Horse Owners Center.
Yes.
They do a phenomenal job for horse welfare and how they promote it and everything that they do for horses. Like, it really is one of the premier universities and educational facilities for horses.
Absolutely. It is, absolutely. And even for business in the equine world and industry, trailering, first aid, all kinds of incredible courses. And the beauty is you can take these courses online. So no matter where you are around the globe, boom, you're in.
And they're pretty interactive too.
They're fun.
Yeah. I wasn't bored.
No.
Which says a lot because I get bored online a lot.
So we're going to read just a couple of, because we've been in this industry for so long, and I know quite a few of you on here too are beautiful certified facilitators, and a lot of our beautiful family that we don't even know, but you're always on the lives with us. So we so appreciate it because it's so good to belong to a like-minded community.
That's exactly right.
But we really want, because the theme is about how our horses, they heal our hearts. And with this exciting thing that's coming here to Alberta, we wanted to touch on even some of the people who just send us messages, and this can be years later, that the horse has still affected their child or the actual human who has taken the course as an adult will send us messages about how that horse changed their life in some way or another. But it's so amazing years and years later. What a great way to learn from horses when they have that much of an effect on humans way down the road.
We had a lady write in, I guess it was in April because we were in Nashville when we got that way.
Yes.
And, not all of the stories, especially of addiction and happy all the time. And we did get this story from a mom who emailed us to ask if she could donate or how she could help support the program, because her son was a part of our program with the Calgary Dream Center. And he did pass from an overdose, but he always spoke of his time with us with joy and exuberance. And that was something that stuck out for her so much that she really wanted to support even what we do. And I remember sitting there at a little cafe in Nashville. We're bawling at the table and looking up his pictures and everything else. And we did send a bunch of pictures back to the,
it's an emotional day. I don't understand what's happening.
It's the horse says they started. I want comment back. I miss him so much. Anywho, so that was one that really, it gives you a reminder that even if it doesn't end up happy all the time for everybody, we gave him happiness in the times that he was here with the horses. And that's, I don't know what more you could want as a human on this earth, when you know that what you're doing is the right path, because it does help a human, but it does help our horses, which is a pure bonus. And then we should have that beautiful Cheryl from OSI. She wrote us that beautiful message too about how disco had affected her and her healing. And I remember even Authentic You was one of the first ones that we ever ran. And a lady went home and decided to lay out the line for her hobby as to how life was going to work now, because she mattered too. And she sent us an email 3 years later saying that it actually had changed their entire relationship and how she moved forward in that one as well. I know. So there's so many.
They're so beautiful.
Should I read a couple of these ones
just
too?
two.
Yeah. So we had every time that the organizations or the Calgary Dream Center had come to us, they fill out what their horse taught them at the end of each session. So we're just going to give you a couple ideas of what just one session people are taking away.
And just so you know how long each session is, because it's a curriculum program. So they come once a week. It's an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So you maybe have 40 minutes in the actual arena with the horse.
So one said, the horse, taught me leadership, and that you have to earn the leadership role. And when I'm back at the CDC, I can take that to a bigger leader in my life. That I need to be a leader in my family's life and in everyday life. Leadership is earned, just like respect. And on this one, I guess. They're all good. Okay. It gave me confidence when she trusted me to lead her. And that is something that I'm going to need throughout my life and at the CDC. It was a very special experience. Give me confidence to be the leader in my everyday life, and courage and confidence to be the man of my family and friends, to have confidence in life and to live a life worth living, and to have to be the one in the driver's seat and support my life and my family's.
I love that.
Yeah.
And that's the Calgary Dream Center, just so you know. We've been working with them for over 4 years, 5 years now.
5 years, yeah.
So they come every single Wednesday from 2 to 3:30. Well, 3:15, but 3:30.
Joanne says too, how my horses saved me after the loss of my son Jesse in 2022. Yes. Absolutely. I mean, we could go on forever with stories, and any of you who have horses you understand that feeling of what they do for us. Okay, so
this is like a drum roll. Oh, very good. We are so beyond excited. Now, I don't know how many of you have heard of Rescued Hearts, but you're going to know loads today, and you're going to want to go to their website. You are going to want to see and delve into everything that they are about, because this incredible documentary that they have created, there we go. Isn't that just
so pretty?
It's so beautiful. Boop. There we go.
Boop. And I'm so proud of you for getting that in the screen and holding it.
I know. I am really focused, man.
This is a first, people.
It really is.
It is.
Usually I'm over here and I'm trying to figure it out.
But you did so good.
But it is very, very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Any hoodlies, we are actually flying them here from the US of A, our beautiful friends over there. And they are coming to our beautiful little towns in Strathmore, Alberta, which is only 25 minutes outside of Calgary, Alberta. Now, this theater is called Joyland Theater. Hi, Joyland Theater. And still has a balcony. Like, it's the old-fashioned one.
So
it's
cute.
Not, you don't have recliners. You don't have stereos coming out or bum warmers. You have an old-fashioned, incredibly great, beautiful theater that we are going to watch this in. So we are paying for the filmmakers, Dana and Chrisanna, to come here to us. The Equine Connection is doing this because the biggest thing we're wanting to do is raise that awareness of the healing power of horses. So it doesn't matter if you have a horse, if you just love looking at a horse, if you've never even heard of a horse before, or if you are an actual horse person. This is something you want to be a part of. And I'm telling you, it's not just coming to see a documentary and meeting the filmmakers who are absolutely heart-filled in all that they have done and given in this documentary. But you are going to get them, it's like from 2 to 6. So it's an afternoon event, which is super exciting. And it's on Sunday, November the 23rd. So at 2 o'clock, the filmmakers are going to speak to you. They're right there. Like literally you can see them, you can touch them. But don't do that.
Don't do it without permission.
Yeah, don't do that. But they're right there. So they're going to kind of talk to you about why and what the reason this documentary has come to fruition. Then we watch the film for the 2 hours, which I'm so excited about. Now, just so you know, in the old Joyland Theater, which is absolutely stunning. So it's not like old and decrepit, but they have the real popcorn. Like, I'm sorry, people.
Good, not fakey, like deliciousness.
Right? Like people who do it in a bag in the microwave. I don't know how you do that because it's not real popcorn. Like the real popcorn comes out of that buttery, oily, beautiful, magnificent machine.
I don't think you've been to a real movie theater in a long time, have you?
No.
It's like an oil that they put on top now. It's different. You guys, it's just better. Okay. Yeah.
So, and they got all the junk food and stuff too. So, I mean, it's beautiful because you are coming for a 4-hour event. Then after the documentary is completed, Dana and Chrisanna are going to ask you any kinds of questions that you have for them, any stories, anything that you're wanting from your own heart. They are there. Like they are committed to each and every one of you, not even knowing who you are. They know through traveling the globe to present this film in other countries, cities, towns. It has helped so many people that they're dedicated to also being a part of your journey. So you don't want to miss that either, because that's even 2 hours that they said, hey, we're going to do a live Q&A right with your people.
And, you can't just go and sign up and be like, we want to do it. And they're just like, everybody can host the film. You do have to like apply for this. And so one of the things that we were asked, and this is why do you want to do this? Because A, it costs us money.
Lots of money. And it's US money.
And it's US money. B, it's not really drumming up business stuff.
No.
Like this is something that's nice and lovely
We're
kind
just
of thing. So we wrote up
for love.
Yeah. So we actually wrote up, and I don't want to mess it up because it's nicely written. So I'm going to read it to you as to what our reason is.
Should we show the video first or this first?
Oh yeah, we can. Because then we can have, I was going to switch it, but then it would start playing automatically. And it just,
I see.
Okay,
because
so we're going to show you the trailer.
This is the Rescued Heart documentary that's coming here to Strathmore, Alberta, November 23rd, Sunday from 2 to 6 p.m. Be there. You can fly here. We have people even flying from the U.S. to come and see it here.
It's exciting stuff. All right, here we go.
These things happen over and over and over again. And the only thing that's different is that the horse is in the equation.
She never has to talk about anything that's happened to her, and the horse will be right there alongside of her, whether she's walking with it or whether she's riding it.
Through developing this connection with the horse, it opened my heart up.
This is really big, and I think we need to quantify this as much as it's quantifiable.
Sometimes a horse is the only safe space in someone's life. I know how that feels.
There is something so far above what any of us know that forms this connection.
I also really believe that the mystery is about the healing of the heart.
The horse's heart is actually offering us a point of reference.
We could easily say it's the heart that rescues us.
I am forever changed by this experience. Even when it looks like nothing's happening, everything is happening.
The comfort they bring to you, that they brought to me, there are no words.
What is this horse? Well, he's my missing heart.
I am reminded of who I am every single time. Oh, this is what this is about. Oh, this is why we're here.
Never in my life have I touched what I just touched.
Well, oh my goodness, we're always in stereo. We don't even practice this. I can't even understand the flood of emotions that are stirring. We talk this about horses all the time, but wow, today it's just like really coming out. And, we always tell all of our clients or facilitators who come, anytime your body is wanting to release, even in the tear form, always don't even question it why. It's obviously something we're both needing right now.
Clearly. Yeah.
Wow. Was that beautiful?
And we got even more people joining us. Barry, which I think might be the only fella so far.
Hey, Barry.
Welcome. We don't always just cry.
We really don't.
We don't. But wowzers, it's just an emotional day today or something. I don't know. This
really is.
Pulling on the old heartstrings. And then Sabrina's on as well, too. And I love Shelly. I'm at work trying not to cry, hoping nobody comes to my desk. Jolene, I always cry. I just love them so much beyond words. It's true.
Did you guys notice who was in that portion of the film?
Like in the comments.
Yes, I like of a show that globally people watch. I know because we travel around the globe to do training as well. And everybody brings up this show that has 19 seasons in it now. But did anyone notice who is in there? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, a few people.
You got it.
Sunshine just bawling my little eyes out.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
I mean, who cannot know her? But it's such a wholesome show. I love that she's in it.
And Barry says, it's my dream to someday get my own horse friend. It's a good dream, Barry.
It is.
Trisha, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. So now that you've seen it, I think you probably know why we brought it here, but, but we'll read this anyway because it's so pretty. Okay, so why Rescued Hearts is it's a story that mirrors our own. At Equine Connection, we are so excited to bring Rescued Hearts to our community. This powerful documentary shines a light on the deep, often miraculous connection between humans and horses. It tells the kind of stories that we've been living and witnessing for over 17 years. Stories of healing, transformation, and the undeniable truth that when humans and horses meet in honesty, both can change forever. Hosting this event just isn't about watching the film. It's about coming together as a community to celebrate the incredible ways that horses impact our lives. Rescued Hearts shows what happens when we listen to the horse, really listen, and allow them to show us what's possible. It's emotional, clearly. It's real, and it captures the heart of what we believe in at Equine Connection. We believe this film shows the magic that we have built our entire mission around. The courage, the connection, and the quiet moments where something in you shifts because of what a horse shows you in a new way. And we've all had those moments.
It truly is amazing. And how do people get these tickets, Carolyn?
You guys can head to equineconnection.ca/rescued hearts.
We can't write that in? It's the only thing you see for me.
Because you can't click
She says the words. And the words are going in one ear and out the other because my brain doesn't work like that. I need to physically see the actual URL for me to understand. Can you put it in the chat then? Because we should always have
You're a lot of work. You know that?
No, people, would you not agree with me?
Okay.
Yeah, just agree with me because it's way nicer to see where you go to. So there's two kinds of tickets. One is just your regular come for that 4.5 hours time. We also have, I believe there's 14 VIP seats left. So the VIP is where you can actually come out for supper with the filmmakers, Dana and Chrisanna, plus of course the crew at the Equine Connection, and we going out for supper. We're going out and we're going to really be getting in deep with everything that's happened at the film and talking, of course, with Dana and Chrisanna, because that's to me the gift that we're receiving, them coming all this way to share even more of their precious time with all of us. So you do have to pay for your own meal, but there are 14 of those tickets left as well if you want to go a little bit further and going and having some supper with all of us.
Yeah, and having that nice, like, kind of more intimate conversation where people aren't running around with microphones.
Exactly.
It should be fun.
And Carolyn just put in the URL as well. So even for those of you, pass it around to your family, to your friends. Remember, it's not, this film will affect a human. If you know someone has been so sad or through loss or PTSD or loss, and even not only in another person's life, but maybe in a relationship, maybe in a job, where they're just stuck in life. They don't have to be a horse person to come and get the healing benefits that they'll actually receive just by watching this film. And the reason why this is so powerful, now I know it's a film that you were watching, but there's a lot of science and research that is backing this documentary as well. And that the biggest part is the heart, because their hearts are 5 times larger than ours. There's actually research done on how that power of that horse heart electromagnetic field goes. And it's huge. And I'm just curious, because we've heard from Dana and Chrisanna and so much on the audiences and how they, I don't know, there's a healing piece or there's a thank you in what's happened to help them even on their healing journey. But I think that heart must go even further, even though it's only through film. Now, that's just a Carrie guess. There's no science there.
My thought would be, when you gather with like-minded people that are, I mean, one thing all of us want in this world is hope, right? Yes. And sometimes, jeepers, creepers, I'm going to cry again. Sometimes it's not easy to come by. And when you're feeling down, or when you feel like you have had your feet knocked out from under you again, or you're not living your purpose, or you are stuck, having a little bit of hope and being in a room with a bunch of like-minded people who have that same feeling of warmth and honesty and intention and all the beautiful pieces. It's just like when you go to a concert, it lifts you up, you feel the energy. When you have this many people around that are all finding a little bit of hope or something to connect with in this world, I think that's a pretty lovely feeling of all of our hearts, even being near each other too. Hope it's a big deal.
It's huge.
What is happening?
I don't know, but again,
watch the film. Come to us.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty spectacular. Don't let this one pass you by. Like, you don't get filmmakers to come and talk about their incredible film that they have produced and made. Like, you don't get that. So don't wait. This could be your piece that's you've been asking for in a prayer, or you've been wondering, what am I supposed to be doing here? What's my purpose? How do I do what I do with the horse? Like, what do I do?
How do
Where
I do?
am I?
That's such a great question. How do I do? Because
Right?
that applies to life.
Exactly.
How do I do?
Exactly. So any hoodlies, hope you can definitely join us there, because it's going to be phenomenal.
I love what Erin said too. In my work, we always use the term that we are the peddlers of hope.
Oh,
that's pretty beautiful too.
Oh my goodness, that gives me the shivers. You got to use that tagline there, girl.
And Joanne, we have a connection in this group. It's true. Yeah,
Darn
when
tootin'.
you can have the people around you that support the good things, it's a good place to be.
It is.
What else we got going?
2 more things. One is we are actually. Oh, did I do that with my the peace sign? Is the balloons? It must be.
Okay. Not anymore. Okay.
Okay, you can only do the peace sign once.
I guess so.
Peace be with you all.
Is this the one we're on? Yeah.
That sounds like a Catholic mass.
I was just going to say, and as with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's go to this one, I guess.
Okay, so we are bringing a cool program. So if you are, well, looking for something in your life that does make a change. You don't have to have a horse to do this. You're not looking for a new career. You're actually just looking for inside for your own being, your own self. As a woman, we have a workshop that we are going to be bringing November the 28th and 29th, and it is called Dancing with Horses. And we literally have an incredible dance teacher, coach. Well, she's everything, actually.
She's extraordinaire. Yeah, she's amazing.
As she created Burlesque Canada, which had been around for, over 20 some years. And she's bringing in her piece and movement and our language and the pieces for our, not neurological system, our nervous. The nervous system, and how it really how we can regulate that. But we're going to be working with the horses. So we partner in this to, again, the horses give you the feedback immediately. That's why it's so grand to work with horses. We don't use the word mirror, just so you know. We're actually very much so about a mirror. If you looked it up in a dictionary, is that reflection back of one, where a horse wouldn't be. If, let's say, you're depressed and you say he's mirroring me, well, the horse isn't depressed.
Yeah.
So we like to keep it, of course, it is a reflection. It's a stimulus coming to our horse, but our horses give it to us in real time. That's why it's so exciting. We only have 4 spots left in that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are interested in finding you, understanding you, but doing it in a way that is going to have movement, because this is a lot of movement with horses, with our own beings, and then understanding how we can bring it into our everyday life. This might be something that you're wanting to give it a try with.
And it's going to be freaking fun.
It's so fun.
Di is a blast. She's a hoot and a half, and she's just Miss Diva extraordinaire. Like, she's so cool. And you guys will have a blast with her. And okay, so I am not an outside the box, kind of let's go make a fool of myself in public kind of gal. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to dance or any of that, get it off your brain, because she just makes everybody comfortable in yourself, which is a nice place to feel. And you laugh, you have a great time. And then we bring it in with the horses too. It's just going to be so much fun. So I hope you do join us for this. I'm going to put the link for that in the chat here as well.
Oh, look at that. Because see, she knows now. That's what we got to do, is put it in.
Oh
my goodness, Erin, I love that. That is fantastic. And I tell you, we've done so many things with the horses and music. And I know we have one facilitator who is a piano instructor. So she's incorporating those pieces too with the horses. Like, wow, there's so many things, and music fills our soul and movement fills our soul. And I think that's the biggest thing that I love in parallels for either Rescued Hearts, Dancing with Horses, a certification that's helping you have your own business, working with horses to help humans, is it's always about that movement forward. Because when a horse moves forward, if you're ever stuck, or with a horse even stuck, movement forward literally makes the horse's head come down and the brain be thinking good again in a nice, safer way.
The brain be thinking good.
The brain do that for us too. In our human world, when we are stuck, it's always about we got to move, because movement actually makes our brain do the same thing as a horse. So you see the parallels are uncanny.
I love what Julie just said here. Horses have their own rhythm. So true. Just listen to their walk, trot, canter, gallop. It's so true. And I'm sorry, when you have a herd of horses running and you feel that, it's so true. Well said, Julie. I love that.
I love that.
Okay,
so the last thing that we have, and this is really weird, and now just so you know, because we have never done this before, but this is our last year we're going to be doing any sort of thing like this. The only reason why for the Christmas time, and again, we're talking Christmas time, but we are very respectful. We still have Remembrance Day.
Yes.
And Remembrance Day is one of the key things for us. And we always respect that day. So we're not saying it's going to be happening now.
But we just want you to start thinking.
Because this is a promo that's going to be the last kind of promo the Equine Connection does. We have done cool Christmas promos. This will be our 3rd year. as a gift, as a movement, as paying it forward, because we're an organization that completely believes in the more you give to others, the more we all win.
True.
Because there's not enough of us people on this planet who can help people in this kind of a way. And we need more of us horse people to work with our horses to help humans. We need it because the humans need it. So this is our last year of doing it. And the only reason we have done it this way, because we are not a discount company, like never have been, because our investment when you do the certification is like forever. So we actually pay you to be with us.
Yeah.
Like we have facilitators who've been with us for 15 years. Like, yeah. So your one-time investment actually pays off.
Yeah, it has.
Like tenfold, like even more so. So it's really kind of neat. And we're doing it because when the world did close, there has been a lot of, I'd say, disconnect.
Yeah.
Humans are disconnected from self. We live in a world that's here versus here and being grounded and understanding purpose. So we have helped over the past 3 years to help people to know they too can do what we do, because there's always a way. So this is our last kind of pay it forward movement, and it is going to be a movement, but you have to kind of let us know if you're interested, because it's going to last for 31 days. Ouch. You okay? It's the funny bone, which is never the funny bone.
The bad elbow.
Yeah, exactly. Emotions need movement. Exactly, Joanne.
Yeah.
Always. I love that.
Plus years for me. And I love Tanya said too, thank you so much for these opportunities and giveaways. Love that.
You're so welcome.
Should I put this up right away then? Because this is for how they get the gift, possibly too.
Okay, should I say it first or no?
Let's say it first.
Okay.
We're going to do this first.
So how this is going to roll is this Christmas, we're not giving away money. We're giving away meaning. So from November 15th to December 15th, you see, so this is why I'm not going to touch Remembrance Day. No. But we got to prepare you, because you got to be prepared, because you're going to have to do something for
Pay
this.
attention, people.
We are gifting $2,000 a day to horse lovers who are ready to step into their calling with their horse by their side. Okay, so this is for the certification course with the Thoroughbred or the Clydesdale.
I want you guys to realize how excited and how much work Carrie did on the next part she's going to come to you with. Like, just really hone in here. Give us 5 more minutes of your undenied attention.
So why $2,000? Because everything begins with 2. Human, horse, side by side, 2. The 2 stands for partnership, and the zeros remind us that what's possible between you and your horse is truly limitless. That's a holy jumping tuna fish if I've ever heard it.
Right, and that was a fly. I wasn't toot-tooting this. I was trying to get my mouth.
Then why 31 days are we doing this for? Because this isn't a one-day giveaway. It's going to be a full month of gratitude, growth, and giving. It's going to be a complete circle of transformation. And it's kind of cool because we're starting it on the USA Thanksgiving and then bringing it, well, you know the date. So how this is going to roll is we're going to have a form just to kind of get you ready for what's coming, because you do have to do something, of course, in order to get this gift each day, but it's not going to be super hard, but you got to want it. You got to want to do something with your horse and be a part of this incredible journey to help a human being to be empowered, and you be a part of their life and changing it by understanding the horse, which means their language and their culture, not yours. It cannot be done and not to be used. So we got a form that we're going to start pre-building so that when we start putting it out in the newsletters, you are ready to rock and roll.
What happened? Where'd we go?
We are now a blank screen. That's who we are.
I figured it out.
There we go. Look at how smart. See, technology pays off. So what you got to do is email me to enter. Okay. So you email me, and then I'm going to send you a form that you can just put your name and your email address in. So then when we start rolling it out, which will be after what? That's right. Remembrance Day, November 11th. Then you are ready to roll. So if you are the one person who wants to win this, You're going to be so sad. I just think this is one of the most precious giveaways because it's meaningful and it's a movement. This isn't about just being in a business. This is a movement.
And I think the really cool part about this today as well is today you're not just entering to, you're not just sending this email to get on this list. You're also could possibly win a prize. Because we did tell you a little bit at the beginning about the Guelph course that was up for grabs. So this is going to have how you're going to enter for that as well. So you have to email Carrie, let her know that you want to be on the wait list and you want to enter for the prize with the Guelph course. And that's how we're going to get the entries for this one. And then when are we going to announce that? Or are we just going to email them back that they won?
We can announce it in Facebook and I can email them back too.
Okay.
Whatever you think. Sunshine, no. You were supposed to start now. Now, I know sometimes you think, oh, baboo. Trust me, at the Equine Connection, we are always giving away incredible bonuses and workshops just within our own community. So you've already won one. So no worries about it. And I know you're just joking around, but seriously, don't worry about it.
I love Rachel's, our Rachy Rach too. Couldn't be where I am today without you doing these opportunities. That's very lovely too.
I love that.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe how everything has brought me to the two of you right now, right when I'm ready to step into this next step. Question. You said this is for you and your horse. I do not own my own horse. That's a great question, but I do have access to spend time with someone else's horses. Can this still work? Yes,
absolutely. And you know what, Caitlin, for myself too, for my first 2 years, I worked with other people's horses. I did not work with my own. I didn't even work on my own property. I actually did all the training and understanding how these programs and the objectives and a form of delivery and how the horses communicate and work to teach it, all with other people's horses, because it is beautiful to own your own horse. But once you know a horse, I don't care who you are, where we even go around the world, all the horses speak the same way. And if we know the horse needs to feel safe, you can make this business roll anywhere. Like it really is. I personally love myself working with other people's horses because those horses know immediately I know. So then I keep them safe as I'm doing what I'm doing with the horses. They know that because I know the language, what they're presenting. How about for you?
I was just going to say, I was reading Sunshine's. Ha, 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 ha. I love the two of you, even though you just gave her hell.
No, I didn't give her. No,
Sunshine.
I didn't.
And then we had another question up there too. So sorry, I was listening to that.
I was just saying, what do you feel about working with other people's horses?
I think it's a very enlightening piece that keeps us from getting complacent as well. So, especially as a non-horse person, when we started this whole thing, I thought I got used to my horses, well, your horses, my horses, and that I knew them. So that's why it worked. But it's about truly honoring the communication of the horse. We can go anywhere. We can work with any horses and still be able to pull off these beautiful programs that change people's lives because the horses speak the one language around the world. And it's actually, we got to work with the Shires.
Like seriously,
ago, which was amazing. Like
largest horse ever.
Huge, crazy.
It was
awesome.
So fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, you wouldn't be able to do this if you were just with your own. You see?
And I have to say, it builds up your own leadership too.
Oh yeah.
Because again, that comfort zone, out you go. Like,
bye-bye.
Yeah, it's wonderful to work with other people's horses.
Yeah, it really is. And this is going to be on the Clydesdale or the Thoroughbred. Packages. So that's it. It's only on those two that is going to be offered. So you might want to take a look at, of course, equineconnection.ca to see what those two offerings are. Well, but you won't know the details yet.
Yeah, we'll give you all
Sarah,
the details.
Yes, of course. Is this open to facilitators already certified who have husbands who want to become certified? Hell yes. Yeah. Because of course it can be. You bet your sweet peepees.
Because of course.
Yes.
Silly goober.
Exactly.
Holy jumping tuna fish, complacent. True, right? And that's what can lead to badness if we get complacent.
We love you too, Sunshine.
I love your name.
I know, like, it just makes me happy.
It does, every
Even
time.
just saying it, but we're going to meet her in person at our November training.
Very soon.
So any of you who are actually wanting to get yourself trained now so you can come to the in-person training before the end of the year, see, now's the time. So see, you don't want to wait.
Yeah, and we have 2 weeks and a bit before we get to that in person. So if you did want to get it all done before the end of the year,
could.
Like, get in there though, because there is the theory to be completed beforehand. So get her done.
I always love, when, and again, I always think about myself and how I would feel because I love business so much, but I love knowing that it's cold outside. We here in Alberta, we have our winter, and I always call it our hibernation. Not that every day you still go out and do stuff with the horses.
We just wear fuzzier pants.
Yeah, and you don't have to do half as much as you do in the fall, the spring, and the summer, right? So I love the winter time. So to me, it's always about, man, get certified now. So you literally understand how this whole EAL works, how your programs work, because you can market. So when you're understanding the people that you're wanting to help in the world, you have over months to start creating your marketing plan and how you're going to go out fresh in the spring and be able to do that, because you want to start getting people involved, your clients, in like January, February.
Yeah.
So to me, it's the most perfect time to get certified.
When is the in-person? Oh, it's not when Rescues Hearts is on. No, we can't do that much all at once.
Oh,
Joanne.
gee, no.
My. It's November 3rd to 5th is the in-person training. And then, of course, the Rescued Hearts is November 23rd. And I'm not going to rattle off the other dates because I can't.
Dancing with Horses is the 28th and 29th
of November.
And our 3-day in-person training
said that one
is November 3rd to the 5th.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Very
then
good.
if you are looking to get certified and get your in-person training done all in one shot, now is your moment, because it will take you the 2 weeks probably to get the theory done. Hitting her hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that. Gassing up my car November 23rd or
Sunshine.
November 3rd.
My parents were very happy people.
Oh, honey. That's so great. Sunshine. It just feels like sunshine.
She's a little ball of sunshine. I can just tell.
love it.
This is very, and Sunshine and Aaron, you guys will meet in November as well. So that's exciting.
Excellent.
Yeah, our herd's coming through.
Anyway, it has been so much fun. We are going to be doing a few more lives before November the 15th as well, because we got lots to share with you with horses and healing and hearts and what your horse could be doing to help humans, to have a business where you have write-offs, and understanding how those write-offs actually work with your governments, because that's very important. You want to do it the right way. Nobody go to jail, because jail is not good.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to go to jail.
No.
Because
You
I
wouldn't
watched
make it.
Orange is Black, and it's like, oh no, I won't survive in there.
She'd have to bring me just for the muscle.
I would. I'm already scared. I don't belong here.
Amy, I see you here. I'll send you a quick email. I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Got you, Amy.
you know Amy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds very, very good. Chop, chop. Beautiful day, everybody. Your hearts are incredible. Be kind. Come and join us. Come and meet us. For those of you who haven't, come meet our incredible filmmakers, Dana and Chrisanna, and the Rescued Hearts film, because it's gonna change your world. That one day you're gonna release a lot of stuff.
It's going to be beautiful. Oh, and I see Carol is on too. Oh man, just catching us at the end, Carol, but happy to see you on, and can't wait to meet all of you lovely ladies in person as well, either at the movie or at the in-person training. But we're so excited.
So
to see everybody.
excited.
So excited.
Love it. Have
All
a
right.
great one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.